Think like a criminal, but don't be one. Thinking Like a Criminal is chapter 3 of my book, The Uncommon High Ticket Sales Strategies That Work. Jesus, I almost forgot the title of my own book. Uncommon High Ticket Sales Strategies That Work. And if you want a free sample of that, no charge, head to buildyourarmy.com/book. You get a free sample of that book. And if you like it and want to read the rest, then of course I try to sell you on the rest of the book. But I give you a little sample of what to expect in the whole thing, so you don't have to commit to the whole book. How awesome is that? Anyways, the reason I'm making this video is not to forget the title of my own book, but to talk about the one chapter, Thinking Like a Criminal, but Don't Be One. And the reason I say that is because criminals think out of the box. And they're running successful businesses, some of them are, with the same skills you would require in order to run a legitimate business. So I always look at it as, why wouldn't you just run a legitimate business? Okay, take Pablo Escobar, for example. He ran a very successful cocaine business. You need logistics, you need staff, you need management, you need logistics, transportation, security, negotiation skills, right? Building a team, probably some coaching and leadership seminars, stuff like that, right? So why would you not just apply those same skills? Why would Pablo Escobar not apply those same skills into a legitimate business so he doesn't have to look over his shoulder all the time or run for the police or have to bribe the police? Just run a legitimate business. Take a look at the Joker, for example, from Batman. Very popular, very out of the box, creative criminal. If you watch the Dark Knight trilogy, the opening scene, there's they think there's 6 clowns, 5 criminals plus the Joker, but really the Joker's one of the 5th. And without ruining the opening, he basically master plans the first heist of the movie and gets away with it pretty creatively. Okay, you look at Bane, for example, who through vision amasses this army of people. One of the reasons why my company is buildyourarmy.com, because you're amassing loyal clientele that'll kind of vouch for you out in the world and help you as soldiers in your vision of your business as an entrepreneur. So chapter 3 of that book talks about why thinking like a criminal could help you be a little different than your competitor. Differentiate yourself from the rest of the lame sameness out there and try to be deeper with your messaging rather than be vanilla and trying to attract everybody, because you attract nobody like that. The corporate world is very much vanilla in their messaging and boring. If you look at companies that are doing this right, they usually have a sense of humor, a little edgier, push the status quo a little bit. They're the ones that kind of make you chuckle when you see a commercial or something like that, because they're going deeper with the emotion than just this boring faceless I keep saying boring, faceless company as a corporation. So as solo entrepreneurs ourselves, small companies, we have to compete against these people, but shine, and let's have fun doing it. Let's think like a criminal, but don't be one. Head on over to buildyourarmy.com/book to get that free sample on how to sell high ticket. So high ticket strategies, uncommon high ticket strategies that work. And basically this is actually corporate selling, but done in a very, very different way than you'll ever see anywhere else. And it's personal experiences, personal case studies, a team of salespeople with massive growth. And these were the strategies that they've used. So again, uncommon high ticket sales strategies that work. Head on over to buildyourarmy.com/book if you want a taste of that. But think like a criminal. Keep building and enjoy your life.